Hey, welcome to the video. My name is S. Let's open some Pokemon. So, all of these packs that I have with me today, I collected from an Iono's Bellibolt collector's box that I purchased from a local card shop. We've got the promos here, the little Fuller and the Cosmos Hollow Tadbulb. I've already bought multiple of these boxes, so these will probably just be going on Vinted or something. And then we have the packs themselves. So we've got a Twilight Masquerade, an Obsidian Flames, a Paradox Rift, a Surging Sparks, and 2 Journey Together. Overall, like, a really, really solid mix of packs and all sets that I'm collecting. So yeah, let's get into it. Then I'm going to start with the Twilight Masquerade. So in general, it's been a really good couple weeks for me and my partner in terms of collecting. Obviously Chaos Rising released recently, and we managed to get a good amount of packs. We managed to grab, some loose packs. We managed to grab a triple blister, a booster bundle, and I even managed to find an ETB in the wild for retail price, which is absolutely insane. Okay, let's go through this. We've got Clefairy, Varoom, Goldeen, Dreepy, Cook, Palafin, Tatsugiri, Sunflora, Hawlucha, and Alakazam. With a basic Water Energy. Okay. Not the best start ever, but can't complain. I do like the artwork on the Alakazam, actually, on the holo. Yeah, that's kind of sick, actually. First pack out of the way. We'll pop that back in there. So yeah, I mean, for us in general, like for collecting, it's been an absolutely like insane week because we managed to get a bunch of the art rares and stuff. So yeah, like Chaos Rising has been really, really good to us. I can't say the same for the English weather, as we were trying to find all of these packs that we opened. The English weather has been a little bit cruel lately. As you may know, we Brits are not meant for the sun. We're a little bit allergic to it. Ending on a Zarude, Bronzong, and Scatterbug there. Nothing special, but all goes in the pile. Fortunately, the shop where we found the ETB was air-conditioned, so that... I can't get this pack open, which was just, like, the best thing ever. Okay, well, I mean, that's one way for a pack to open. Alright, Obsidian Flames. Keeping it weird. Honestly, this pack has been so unfair to me. I've opened so much Obsidian Flames and never got a single thing out of it. And yet I keep coming back to it. Like a toxic ex. Right. Let's go, Weasel. Oh, sweet. Magnemite. Rock. The Trio. Houndstone. Electric. Sharpedo. And Togekiss. Always the way with Obsidian Flames. People are always saying that Obsidian Flames has really good pull rates, but it's been very unkind to me. It's more like Obsidian Pains than Obsidian Flames. Okay, on to Paradox Rift. So, not only have we had really good results from Chaos Rising, we also managed to finally get the binders for our Pokédex collection, which is just very exciting. We managed to get 2 red Voltex ones, the ones that hold like 600 cards or something. And yeah, that collection is coming along really, really well. Oh, Tandemaus, I love Tandemaus. Xatu, and yeah, that's it. That's my lot. No matter, we keep moving onto the journey together. But yeah, so our Pokédex collection is actually coming along really, really well. I say that, we've only collected maybe like 4% of the Pokédex at this point. We've got just under 50 cards, so it's not a lot, but it's something. Okay, on to Journey Together. Let's see if we get anything out of this. Oh, the chunk. Vincia, and nothing. My girlfriend has warned me off buying these boxes because whenever I buy Iono's Bellibolt, I never get anything from the bags. But it's fine. I just love my low stakes gambling, you know? Right. Last pack magic. Can we get some? Please. And thank you. You know what? At the end of the day, I enjoy opening packs. I love looking at all the artwork. A lot of this is probably going to end up going into my individual set binders, so I'm not mad. I am not mad. I like being able to open a variety of packs whenever I open them, so yeah. All good for me. Something else that I've also done is that I recently went to one of our local card shops and I bought a bunch of EXs and little individual cards that I need for one of the sets that I'm collecting. So I've got a bunch of EXs. These are slightly overpriced for what they are, but I would rather spend the money at an independent store and know that I'm helping them out and keeping the independent local stores open. So yeah, we're gonna have a little sift through and pop these cards back in where they go. So I would like to add that I know that these particular binders are not very good for your cards. I just I collect the list sets and I don't really have the money to buy you know, a Voltex for every set that I collect. So it's fine. We're just gonna use my awful binders and it'll be fine. And no one has to worry. So we had the Vulpix and the Tauros going. And then we also have the Simisear going in there. And I believe the Pansear as well. I can get that in there. 28, we've got Centiskorch. Beautiful. Honestly, just like filling in my collections is one of my favorite things to do. It is very satisfying to be able to look through and be like, oh my god, look, every page is full. Every page is not full, but we're getting there. We're working on it. Let's have a look through these EXs as well. 39, 36. I need to go back and put in the Cerulege. I'm so excited. I've been collecting multiple sets for quite some time now, and it's really starting to come together. Doros in there, and then we've got 52, which is the, I'm going to say this wrong, Quaquaval? I'm going to be real, I'm a bit of a tourist when it comes to certain gens, so I've never heard their names spoken out loud before. And then I try and say them and then I sound silly. do love Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon since I was a kid. I stopped playing sort of post 3DS era, but I've always sort of passively enjoyed the hobby just my whole life. I've always loved the movies, and I like watching people play the games when I get the chance to, but you know, keeping up with the newest systems and what have you ends up being a bit difficult sometimes when you're an adult, but it's chill. I mostly really got back into collecting in the last sort of year and a half, and it's been really, really fun. Like, I get to collect my silly little cards, my shiny little cardboard, and have a good time with it. I do need to come back to those EXs in a second. If you notice any writing on the pages, by the way, that's been sort of blurred out, it's because my absolutely incredible girlfriend created a bunch of these inserts for me, but she also put some like little cute little notes on the pages, and those are for my eyes only. So, sorry, you're not reading them. Oh, Registeel. Where's Registeel? There he is. Unfortunately, it's not. Regirock with the handbag. 143 Eevee. 146 Vigoroth. Zangoose is it? No, Zangoose is here at 149. Zangoose. And 153 Braviary. Braviary? The bird. Right, let's go back through and check these EXs that I've got to put in. So the earliest one is 91, which is back here. Yep. Palisand. This is going to look so good once it's all finished. And then we've got 106 with Flygon. And then 147 that in there. And then Flamigo EX. Beautiful. Which means I've added quite a couple to my Surging Sparks. I'm not trying to master set. I just want to have like a complete set. So whether that's the regular, the holo, the reverse holo, like that's my goal here. And I'm getting there. Definitely getting there. Well, I think that's time for me to wrap the video up now, but thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed watching me open some Pokemon and put together one of my binders, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.